After a very successful offseason, the Chicago Bears are one of the most hyped up teams heading into this season, and Caleb Williams might be going into the best situation a rookie has ever been put in. So today, we're going to be seeing if Caleb Williams and the new-look Chicago Bears can win the Super Bowl. And I'm not going to lie, man. I mean, I actually have some pretty high expectations for this team. I mean, obviously, this offense is looking very solid. I know they have Keenan Allen, but I feel like Caleb Williams and Rome Odunze are definitely the future of this team. And on the other hand, the Bears also have a very solid defense. With that being said, though, we are in a very tough division. I mean, the Green Bay Packers have been on fire lately, and we've all seen what the new-look Detroit Lions have been doing. So winning the division is definitely going to be a challenge, but to start off the season, it looks like we're going to be taking on the Tennessee Titans. And I mean, I don't want to say it's going to be a blowout or anything like that, but I feel like Chicago at this point with the roster they have right now is a whole lot better than the Tennessee Titans, so I'm definitely expecting to get out of this with a dub. What a pickup from DJ Moore. As you're gonna come to realize, Williams definitely has one hell of an arm on him. I know winning ooh, hold on. That is not a good look for us. We're gonna throw an interception on like the second play of the game. I mean, I was literally just hyping the guy up too, and then we go out and throw an interception, but hopefully we can make up for it here because Tennessee did score after that, so we are losing right now, but we're gonna find Keenan Allen for the first. We gotta be a lot more careful with the ball though, because realistically that's a pass that we probably should not have even thrown, but after that the Titans did force a third down, so we need somebody to get open here, and it looks like we're gonna have Komet, and he is gonna get a lot more than just the first, so that is gonna put us in scoring position. I'm gonna try and go back to this play of DJ Moore. I'm pretty sure this is the play that we just threw an interception with, but this time it looks like it's gonna work out for the first down, and we are set up. I mean, I'm just gonna try and end it right here with DJ Moore, and I'm hoping he can get open off of the slant, but if he's locked up, I might be able to go for Cole Kmet, but nobody's gonna be on DJ Moore, so that is gonna go for the touchdown, and that is gonna be Caleb Williams' first passing touchdown of his career, and that does also tie this game up.
A few moments later.
And it looks like our offense was a whole lot better in the second half because we racked up 35 points to take it 35-17, but that's gonna bring us to week 2, and I feel like this upcoming game should definitely have a lot of hype around it because I mean, as you can see, we got Bears and Texans on Sunday Night Football, so I mean, obviously this is the first time that CJ Stroud and Caleb Williams are going to be going up against each other, so it's the first overall draft pick taking on the Rookie of the Year. I'm gonna try and use DeAndre Swift a little bit more in this game though, because we really didn't do anything with him last game, and it's the same story of Rome Odunze because he also barely got touched last game, so I'm gonna see if we can get him open right here. Actually, never mind, we're just gonna go for DJ Moore because he is way too open. If we want to use Odunze, we honestly might have to switch a few things up. I mean, he doesn't really have a whole lot of plays that are meant for him, but I'm gonna try and see if we can get him open here, and it looks like we're gonna find him. But try and go back for Swift here though, and if the O-line can block the way I'm hoping they can, I'm thinking we should be able to at least get the first down here, and it looks like we do have that. Might try and go back for Odunze here, bro. I mean, if he can develop the way everyone think he's going to, they are gonna have so many weapons for Caleb Williams, bro. I mean, they already have DJ Moore and Keenan Allen, so I mean, obviously if Odunze pops off, they're gonna have 3 superstars for this guy to work with, and there are very few teams that have that. But anyways, I'm gonna keep it on the ground again. This time it looks like we're gonna be getting caught, so that kind of sucks, bro. I mean, I was hoping we'd punch it in there, but obviously that was not happening. I'm just gonna put it back in the air though, and once again we're gonna have DJ Moore wide open, or I guess I wouldn't really say wide open. He got absolutely rocked at the end of that play, but he held on to it for the touchdown. We're coming back out here in the third quarter though, and by the looks of it, CJ Stroud has made this one hell of a game. I mean, we're down by 7 points right now, so as long as we get in the end zone, I'm hoping we can tie things up, but this defense is making things difficult on us, man. I mean, they have been very solid today. I'm gonna see if we can get Keenan Allen open though, and that looks like it's gonna work out for a whole lot of yardage. That's gonna put us in scoring position. I mean, this drive is already moving pretty fast, bro. We might be able able to end it off here if we get lucky. I really hope Odunze gets open, because if he does, never mind, that is not happening. But we are going to have Komet. I'm just going to keep it on the ground, though, because, I mean, I'm definitely not trying to throw a pick after all of that. That is the last thing that we want to do. I guess we kind of got to put in the air now, though, because that is going to bring up a third down. And we need 8 yards here. So I'm going to try and get DJ Moore open again. And once again, nobody's going to be on this guy. So that's going to go for his second touchdown of the game. And that is also going to tie things up at 21. So at this rate, this game could honestly go to overtime. But unfortunately, that is not going to happen. I mean, we came very close to sending this game to OT, but we're going to lose 31-28. So it looks like CJ Stroud is going to be on top in our first matchup against him. But after that, we went ahead and simmed to week 5. And we have another pretty interesting matchup on our hands. But on the bright side, after that loss, it looks like we did win 2 games in a row. So we're 3-1 right now, and it looks like we play the Carolina Panthers, who are 1-3. But anyways, the reason this game should be interesting is because obviously if the Panthers didn't make that trade with the Chicago Bears, Caleb Williams would be going to Carolina instead of Chicago this season. I mean, I know Panthers fans are not happy about how that trade is looking at the moment. I mean, if they didn't do that, they could have Caleb Williams, and they also did send hold on. They also did send DJ Moore to the Chicago Bears in that deal, so they would also still have DJ Moore. But anyways, I mean, I guess in an alternate universe, Caleb Williams would be a Panther, and Bryce Young would probably be on the Chicago Bears. But anyways, DJ Moore almost brought it to the house. He has been balling out today, man. I mean, I know Keenan Allen is the highest rated wide receiver on this team, but I feel like DJ Moore has definitely been playing a lot better than him. But anyways, it looks like we're gonna get Swift in the end zone for the touchdown, which is gonna give us the lead first. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm honestly not expecting a whole lot out of Carolina in this game. I mean, we're up 14-7, so it looks like Bryce Young did actually put some points on the board after that. But if we can score here, that does make it a 2-score game. So that is definitely what we are betting on right now. I'm gonna see if we can get somebody open on this play right here, preferably Keenan Allen. That should work out too. Come on, he's gonna break away, so that's gonna be another huge pickup. I know the chances of this happening are obviously very low, but I do want to try and see if we can get Caleb Williams to go off and win MVP. I mean, that would be sick if he did that in his rookie season, but I mean, at the very least, I'm hoping this guy can win Rookie of the Year for us. I'm gonna see if we can end it off right now, though, and that is gonna be another dot to DJ Moore. I mean, he's been getting punished as soon as he got the ball, because I mean, the last couple of touchdowns he got clobbered. To my surprise, though, I mean, it looks like Carolina did actually put up a really solid fight in this game, because we're only gonna win by 7 points. But either way, a dub is a dub, so the Bears are 4-1. So obviously the Bears got off to a very solid start to this season, but after that we went ahead and simmed to week 13, and things are slowly getting away from us. I mean, we're all of a sudden 6-5, and in week 13 we have a very tough matchup against the Lions, who are somehow 5-6, which is honestly kind of brutal. I mean, it seems like EA is disrespecting Detroit right now, but at the moment we do have the 7th seed in the playoffs. Obviously the goal right now is to just hold on to our playoff spot, though. I mean, I'm really hoping we can do better than the 7th seed at the end of the season, but either way, if we make the playoffs at all, that is going to be a very bad interception, and it looks like the Lions did score after that, but thankfully we held them to 3 points. So I mean, it could have been worse, man. At least we're not down by 7. So if we can get in the end zone here, that is going to give us the lead. I guess it's 3rd down now, though. So, I mean, I don't even know who I'm going to try and go for here. I might try and get a Dunze open, but I feel like DJ Moore... Hold on. No way, that's pick 2. That hit a dude's helmet. That might go for a pick 6. Hold on. That's gonna go for a pick 6. It bounced off of one of our teammates' helmets. That is brutal. Absolutely brutal. I mean, I don't think we could have possibly gotten off to a worse start than this, but I mean, it looks like we are finally in scoring position. So I am really hoping again, bro. Where is our O-line? It's like they don't exist this game. That is 3 interceptions for Caleb Williams, and the last 2 picks have been throwing some of the most insane interceptions I've ever seen in my life. And after all of that, I mean, as you can see, things did not get better for this team. It is 34-7 right now. So, I mean, our chances of winning are very low. They brought up a 4th down after that too, bro. So I kind of just got to go for it here and hope that DJ Moore can get open. Because if this doesn't work out, we're going to be getting taken off the field again. We're going to hit him with an absolute dot, though. I mean, if we keep playing like this, we actually might get in the end zone for once. But, I mean, even if we do score, I would not say there's much to celebrate about. That is going to be Odunze, though. And I'm pretty sure that is the first touchdown that we have scored with him so far. So that's definitely cool to see. But anyways, there's not much to celebrate about because I think this game is already over. I mean, I wasn't expecting to get rocked by the Lions that badly, but that was definitely a wake-up call for this team. And that loss right there is probably going to take us out of the playoff spot that we did have for now, at least. But I guess we'll see what this team can do to end off the season, and hopefully we can sneak into the playoffs. It looks like the Bears did finish off the season strong, though, because we're going to go 10-7, which obviously does not win the division, but it does put us in the playoffs. But unfortunately, we have to play the San Francisco 49ers in the wild card round. So, I mean, if we want to have a decent playoff run, we are obviously going to have to pull off a wild upset to start off the postseason. But it looks like Caleb Williams had a very solid year. I mean, he had 3,100 yards for 34 touchdowns and 10 interceptions. And I mean, that should definitely win this guy Rookie of the Year. And in the process, he has gone all the way up to an 89 overall X Factor. I really want to make sure we can get on the board first here, though, because taking down San Francisco is not an easy task. But I might try and go for a Odunze here. I didn't really pay attention to what he's done this season, but it looks like he does have superstar abilities. And I just checked. It looks like he's gone all the way up to an 80 overall. So it looks like Odunze's had a pretty solid season as well. Obviously not as impressive as what Caleb Williams has done, but we're gonna find Keenan Allen off of a huge pickup. I mean, obviously winning the Super Bowl is the objective. That is what we're going after right now. But if this guy does not win Rookie of the Year, that is highway robbery. But anyways, I'm gonna try and finish it off right here. Last time I ran this route, I think we did have Odunze wide open, and it looks like, oh, he got popped by Warner. I should have known better there, bro. Do not throw the ball anywhere near Warner. That could have gone very bad. But anyways, I'm gonna see if we can get Keenan Allen open here, and hopefully, hold on, we might be able to keep this on the ground with Williams. That's going to go for a rushing touchdown from him, which is going to put the Chicago Bears on the board first. We're coming back out here in the third quarter, though, and things are looking surprisingly well for us right now. I mean, we're only down by 4 points, so if we can score here, as long as it's a touchdown, that will give the lead back to Chicago. I mean, that would be pretty I mean, if we pull off this upset, that is going to be huge for this team, man. But I might try and go for Keenan Allen off of this route. Actually, I don't know if I want to risk that. I'm really trying not to throw any more picks today. We threw enough interceptions in that last game that we played against Detroit. I mean, that was absolutely brutal. So I'm going to be really careful with the football here, especially considering this is a playoff game. There's Nick Bosa. This defense might have got the huge play that they needed, but I'm going to try and go for Odunze here and pray that he can get some separation because we really need a first. He's gonna catch that, but he's gonna get dragged down. I mean, we're only 3 yards away now, though, so I feel like we kind of need to go for this. And the way that DJ Moore has been playing, I feel like we definitely have a solid... How is that not pass interference? Come on, bro. That is brutal. And after that, it looks like we did not recover. I mean, we're gonna lose this game 38-24, which definitely sucks because we were doing really well until the ref decided to not call a penalty for us. And then after that, everything kind of just went downhill. So, I mean, unfortunately, we are not going to be seeing the playoff run that we were hoping for out of this team. But on the bright side, I mean, I'd still say that was a pretty good season for the Chicago Bears. It's definitely better than what they've done in the last 4 seasons. But to end things off, it looks like MVP is going to be going to Lamar Jackson. Caleb Williams did finish 9th in the votings. And it looks like JJ McCarthy is going to be winning Rookie of the Year. I mean, we came 2nd place, but I cannot help but feel that that is definitely a robbery. But after all of that, it looks like the Chiefs are going to be taking down the Packers in this year's Super Bowl. But that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'll really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, comment the most random thing you can think of so we can confuse everybody in the comment section. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.